Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back with another video. Alright, so first I'm gonna sand it down to get all of the white paint off. And I'm gonna wash it and then pressure wash it. So I'll do that. Okay, so didn't record it, but took off all the plastics, put them in the sun so they can dry from that water. Turn that around. Dry from the water, and as you can see, there's a lot more grease, so I'm gonna spray some more grease on, or whatever it's called. But I'm gonna spray that on there, let it soak a lot more, and then pressure wash it. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys when that's finished. Okay, so I haven't been recording much because I've just been trying to get this done, but got everything taken out. I've pretty much got a lot of grease and mud off. Like, the transmission looks a heck of a lot better. Didn't get much right here, but I might take a towel and just wipe it off. But yeah, I got all of that off, and then plastics off. Exhaust, I just wiped it down, letting it dry off, so that way I'm gonna spray paint it black. And then I think these are dry enough to where they're ready for primer, so probably gonna get that done. And then yeah, I'm gonna wipe this down a lot though, so Okay, so I already told you guys I sprayed that down. I just finished the plastics. They're all sprayed down. Those plastics are sprayed down as well. I think I am gonna do the bottom of them, but I don't have that much paint left, so I'm gonna have my dad do it because he can probably do it quicker and with less paint, and he can probably get both of them done. So with the bottle that I have, so yeah, do that and then let them dry and put everything back on, and should be good. So yeah. Alright guys, so we just finished, not just finished painting, I finished painting it about last weekend, but now that it's all painted and ready, I'm trying to put kind of a second coat on just a little bit to really help it. You can see that one over there, I kind of sprayed that one a little bit, but I'm also going to change this brake because I don't want to try to really get it everywhere, but just for now, if you can, I'm not going to do it right now, honestly, but that brake leaks when you squeeze it, so I got this brand new brake right here, and brake line, because it's mostly the brake line that's leaking, but I think I might as well just change the brake lever as well. So I got this brand new brake and brake line, so I'm gonna swap these out, or not swap them out. I'm gonna get this I'm gonna get this old brake line, or brake line off. I just take off the gas can first, and then after that I can take this stuff out and then take out the gas line. So yeah. Alright guys, so sorry I didn't really record much. I was really trying to get this on and then something happened, but I got this on. It is so much better. It's not leaking anywhere, and it is like, that's as far as I can push it, and that's as far as it goes back, so it is really nice. But just realized that it really needs some brake fluid in the back, and the back brake, because if you can see, it is completely empty. So let's just fill her up. There we go. Put this back on. Now, I've always been wondering, and I think I just guys, so we are here. It's taken, I don't know why, I just haven't really gotten to it, but it's taken like 2 weeks to finally film this part. The last couple of weeks I've just kind of been riding and chilling, but we're finally here. As you can see, the bike's all painted, and I didn't record any of this, but we got this light bar on. We welded this piece right here, if you guys can see, and then just bolted it down. Works pretty good, and we actually got the wiring fixed, so the electric start work. Obviously, the lights work. It was actually just a little piece got disconnected when we were turkey scouting on that video, and the battery got pulled out. So yeah, it's working pretty good, you know. The brake works phenomenal, and yeah, so let's just get some riding done. As you guys can tell, I'm gonna turn it off really quick and wait for this car. I'm gonna do like a quick pull down this road and then slam the brakes, and you guys can probably tell that they work very good, so I'm gonna do that right now. So I was full throttle right there, and then sorry, I'm trying to get my hair up. It keeps falling down on my face. But I was full throttle right there, and then obviously I slammed on the brakes. You guys can tell it worked. They worked really good. So
Wait for this guy. I did find out that this back brake, this master cylinder is bad, so yeah, I don't know who that was. I'm gonna stop right here at the school real quick and show you guys. You can't really see it that much, but this master cylinder leaks right here at the joining, and I don't even know, there's probably still fluid in it. Oh no, that's why it's not leaking. There's no fluid at all. So yeah, that leaks, so that's not good at all, and I'm hoping that that leaks, it doesn't make this leak, which I don't think it does, but when you still press down on this, I mean, it still breaks, even though there's no fluid in there, and I'm hoping that because when I put this on, this screw stripped horribly, and you cannot get it out without, like, doing something to it. So, I'm going to try to keep this fluid as long as I can. I'm probably gonna today order either a rebuild kit or just a new I just forgot what it's called somehow, but a master cylinder for it, and then yeah, put that on because I don't know how I'm gonna get this screw out. I'll probably need my dad's help. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see, but we got both lights working. So let me just see on the camera real quick. Does it show? Oh yeah, it shows. So yeah, that's also nice. So yeah. Some people, man.